Welcome back to Let's Play Traffic Jam with me, Squawk, and when we left off, well, the state of affairs is that we have finally picked up 1 star in this mission, and now I'm playing for 2. Now, first things first, I have a thank you to do, and a thing. Now, this thank you may seem a little late, but I'm recording this on the day that I was shouted out, so there is a bit of a delay between recording and uploading for me at the minute. I'm something like 2 days out. I put an episode up about 2 days after I recorded, so blah 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 blah. Anyway, I want to extend my thank yous to Ali FC. He shouted me out very recently. So first things first, it is a very big thank you to him because I have been inundated with new subscribers, so that is nice. I've had some lovely conversations with some, so you know, to those of you who have come here to start a conversation with me, thank you. You are among my new friends. You are really fun people to talk to so far, really. It's been nice chatting to you about this game, actually. I wasn't really expecting a big response on this game, but, you know, a lot of people, you know, it's kind of interesting to bring a shitty game from the year 2000 to life. So, yeah, I think that is my call in life. And obviously, some people did comment about the volume of this game. I've tried to find a workaround. I've turned down the master volume down on my laptop, so hopefully that keeps the shitty sound mixing at bay, because unfortunately on the option screen it says sound on, sound off. There's no music or anything, so I didn't really want to play this game in perpetual silence, if you get what I mean. So anyway, where we're at with this mission is I really just need to keep now stacking up extra stuff. Leisure traffic's sitting at 40. We're about to breach 50 million. I mean, not 50 million, I would love to have 50 million, but we are about to breach 5 million company value, so we got company value nailed down, and this is possibly the last year of a mission, by the way, depending on how this mission was scripted, because I know it says here it's 10, but in the mission description it said 8, so I don't know where we stand by it right now, so, yeah. So really, what do I want to do right now? I'm saving up for a new train. I'm going to get one more train going, and then we're going to go back to bus spam. I'm just going to try and tie up loose ends with the buses. I don't really have any idea if I want to put any new lines in at the minute. I don't think I am gonna. I'm just gonna get new buses on line 5, line 7, line 8, and line. Well, I'm doing one for line 10 and for line 4. Really, what I just need to do is just maximise my company image. And Leisure's just jumped up to 41% actually. So we're still climbing, and I will enact free leisure travel as well once company value passes about 6.5 million, just so then I've got a safety cushion going on. And actually I'm going to go for full advertising now, just to completely consolidate my popularity. You know, we'll get the word out. Well, you know, you won't be able to turn around for seeing the word Squawker's fucking traffic company. You better ride my buses or he breaks your legs. Because that is the approach I have to this now. I will murder you if you don't ride my shit, because I am a harsh businessman. But there you go. I bought a new S&B NAP20, and by the way, yeah, what's more, money just comes in way too fast. I mean, I like my money, guys, but hey, you're not overloading me. I mean, fucking last mission that we did, man, I was drowning in my own bank vault, really. I was like Scrooge McFucking Duck. Anyway, I think 4 S&B NMA20s should be enough. I might go to 5. I'll see how waiting times go, because they are starting to go back on the up. So, you know, I want to just try and get all the faces green, get rid of any yellow. And, ooh, wow. Yeah, I have not bought a bus for line 1 in a while, but it looks like I think I do need to buy a new bus for line 1. Let's get a MAN GLX4 on that, because that is what we want right now. So MAN GLX4, because I want that for the higher capacity, because it does carry more than the MD Futatech. I mean, as cool as the Futatech is, I think I need something new for Fort Goodison, because it's been running off 3 MD Weasel. So, you know, props to this line. You know, it's really been trying. Where's our man? Oh, it's just picking up some peeps at the bus. Well, at the stadium. How are we doing on the stadium now? Well, let's just have a quick look. Yeah. We are very, very close to taking a majority of the stadium now, so I just love these figures. I am in love with these figures, you know. I have to say, this was a really hard mission. I'm not gonna lie. This was a real head scratcher, because it was quite hard to actually get started. I mean, what I've learned here is definitely target big stuff early. like stadiums, like swimming pools, you know, something that gets big stuff going, otherwise you're not going to have a lot of money. And also, don't let the game generate bus lines for you because you just want to delete them because it doesn't generate very good bus lines. And also watch out for evil time glitches, which glitch time. And let's just buy another bunch of mams. Get one on line 8. Watch out for time glitches which try and bullshit you and try and ruin your mission. But we've got a new one on line 8, and I'm going to put another one on line 4, I believe. And right where we've got some buses which have just pushed one over a million. Oh, this man GLX is not making money. Maybe I'm a bit too overpopulated on line 4 now. I don't know. I'll hold off on line 4 for the minute. I don't want to overpopulate it. I'll keep a close eye on that. But I mean, I think even if one bus is making a loss, it's still overwhelmingly profitable. This line. I mean, look at that. This one's brought in over 1 million. Line 5's brought in over 2 million, and I'm going to give that one a new bus because all buses are still profitable. So you know it's feasible to get an extra bus line in. It looks like line 4's probably going to be the first time we're ever going to see maybe a possible case of overpopulation. Maybe I'll actually have overpopulated a bus line and I'm going to get another one on line 7. Line 7's about to push 1.5 million. So I think we can definitely get line 7 into the 2 million zone. I think we can get everything. I mean, look. Nearly 6 million company value now. Leisure traffic's up to 48%, so I think we can guarantee ourselves 2 stars now, especially once I enact free leisure transport. I mean, yes, it is going to probably punch the biggest hole known to man in my bank account, but it is gonna shoot my numbers up. Sometimes it's better to be popular than profitable, because even then I can somehow get my money back. Maybe I'll just have a tip jar on all the buses, you know. Have a nice smiling old gentleman keep tapping it repeatedly. Oh, there we go, 2 stars by the way. So let's have a look. So, 52% leisure traffic now and 5.6 million company value. Alright, so we're going to push that 6 million now, and then we're going to push another 8% leisure traffic. And, well, I am running out of places to get extra leisure traffic. I mean, we do have this historical building, but I pretty much control it. We have this church in the centre of the village. We have 3 visitors. Alright, I think we can get some extra visitors there. People from here visit the church. You know what? Given how my company is immensely and amazingly popular, I'll give that a try. Now, if I put a stop here, I mean, this stop that line actually covers the church, so this be a very, very, very short line. But I think this could just give me a few extra numbers. I mean, it's probably not gonna give me like. It's not going to push me to 60%, but it's going to push me up to, I don't know, maybe a few extra percent. And as much as I want to go by the shops on this line, it's not going to happen just because it made the line too long. There we go. A really, really short and really convenient line. And you know what? This could somehow make money. You know, I'm not going to bank on it, but you know what? If this makes money, then yeah, it's just going to be cool. There we go. New name. All right, go for it, bus. Oh, there we go. Two customers for line 11. Nice. And this is another mission, by the way, where we've pushed over 10 lines onto the people, you know. I think the last mission still holds a record where I had about 20 odd lines running at once. That was pretty intense, actually. But I'm still happy with what I have here. So yeah. Oh, did I ever thank the guy who shouted me out? I did say Arley FC shouted me out, but I never really said what I like about Arley FC, really, so yeah. And about why it's a special thank you. Well, it's a special thank you because once more, he shouted me out, but at no point have I ever actually asked him for one, so I really do like that, you know. Once more, it's nice to be shouted out on merit rather than begging, so that is why I really accept my thanks. And in return, you know, for those of you who know me but don't know who Arley FC is, well, he's a good guy, actually. I think he's definitely among one of my favourite FIFA YouTubers. You know, when it comes to FIFA YouTubers, I will say I am a picky bastard. You know, I try to avoid extremely generic stuff. I try to avoid FUT because it's just a game mode I can't get into, to be honest. I am a career mode man myself. And yeah, but I mean, I do like his stuff. He does Arley versus subs, which is always interesting. It is nice to get the community involved, and to be honest, the games he plays are pretty fun, you know. And he's also one of those guys who definitely doesn't fake emotion as well. You know, I don't like it when people like fake their emotions in videos. So, you know, he does I do see some genuine emotion in there because he does a face cam and all that, and it does look good. Yeah, I think he is doing a career mode at the minute. Actually, I'm trying to remember for life of me which team it was, because he did do a Bournemouth one, which I was really liking, and then he ended it, and now he's doing a new team. I think it could be BVB, the Black Veil Brides. No, I'm just kidding. It's the that really popular one in Germany, Bayern Dortmund, I believe. I think he's doing a series as them. I'm gonna have to double check it. Really, I'm gonna have to double check it. It's because the series only just started, so that's why I'm having a bit of trouble remembering it. But yeah, I'll pop a link to him in the description. So yeah, definitely check him out if you sort of, if you're not one of us who has come over from him, but someone who's come over from me, I guess. I don't know. I love my YouTube friends, to be honest. I have gotten to know a lot of you. It's as if I actually know you, sort of. It's as if you were like a real manifestation of a person who is stood behind me, gobbing in the back of my hair because you're chewing far too much chewing gum, so it's kind of getting in my hair, making it sticky. It's really fucking disgusting, but I love you for it. Yeah. This is getting strange. Anyway, we're 9 months into year 8, so where are we at now, by the way? We've pushed 6 million company value, so good. Coverage, well, that's not really going to change. Line 11, bloody hell, line 11, you're not, well, alright, it's not doing brilliant, but you know what, line 11's doing good. Line 9's doing exceedingly good. I'm very happy with that. Managed to get 12 people out of St. Bernard's Church, you know what, I'll take that. So I think now, just as we get to the end of the year, we are going to enact free transport for all leisure facilities. I have enough money to bankroll it, but there we go. That is going to shove my image really high now, and that is going to shove my leisure traffic really... I mean, alright, I just dropped 2% for some reason, but you know what? It's going to work. I swear to God, it's going to work. I mean, let's just look. So by the way, last year, we pulled in 3.6 million. 3.6 million, that is what we brought in last year, and we turned over a profit of 152,000. This year we're looking at we're probably going to turn over a profit of at least $1 million this year, and in total we are now in the black. Actually, we haven't turned over the biggest profit overall. However, I mean, if you look at this year, I think you can easily say this is now a very financially stable company. I have created a very prosperous company. And even though this new business decision I've taken could be considered to be questionable, it's going to work out because it's going to boost our ridership numbers. If we had competition, it would obliterate it. So, yeah, I think I have just basically nuked this place and turned it into my own little haven. Let's just bring up those percentages again. They're dropping. We're down to 50% now. What the fuck? Bloody game and its weird AI. You know what, I'm going to put a 5th train on line 10. We do have waiting times nice and under control now, but I just want 5 trains just because it seems nice and consistent. So there we go, so line 10, I'll put you up there, so there we go. Just have, oh fuck, they're running back to back. Oh well, that one's picking people up though, so you know what, oh no. I really do overpay my drivers, don't I? I mean, just leave fucking 41 passengers behind. They probably were all on the way to the fucking stadium. Let's see what we're getting out of the stadium now. We are pushing a little bit more on 1,116, swimming pool 267, another one. 520 from, oh bloody hell, 520, nice. Good. Let's push for 796 now, shall we not? This historical building, 31, this church, 250 from this church, from St. Robert's Church, 250. I wish actually, I know I can select individual houses like this and it'll say like, if they use my buses, so this house here, this one which is highlighted in green, it says like, for work they're using lines 4 and 10, for shopping they use lines 4, 7, 2 and 7. For school, they use lines 10, 7, 2, 7, and for leisure, they use lines 10, 5, 7, 2, 7, it's like a fucking codex how they use my bus lines. I mean, how many interchanges do you want to make, lady? I mean, alright, I don't really organise my bus routes very well, but I just wish, like, if I was to select a building, like, say I select the church, and obviously it shows me, the building's highlighted in red, they show me, these are people who visit church. I wish there was actually a way where I could like get some really advanced analytics up, where I could see basically, you know, just a press of a button, who uses the car and who uses the bus, so then I can know where to target future bus lines. So unfortunately it's a bit of a guessing game, because for all I know, maybe the people who live in line 7's vicinity, they don't use St. Robert's, they use cars to get to St. Robert's Church, or these people here, maybe they're the guys who don't use it. But yeah, it's a bit awkward, because, you know, I've got to sort through, what, 250 people, it's really fucking annoying. But let's have a look at here. So leisure, car, leisure, car, leisure, car, leisure. Oh, well, these people use me for leisure. And the thing is, each building obviously uses a different facility for leisure, you know, everyone has their own preference. I don't really get a lot from these market garden. Well, actually I'm getting a lot from these market garden. I think I have actually, this one I actually control now completely outright. I mean, I have all 19 visitors here, you know, I have some market garden dollars. It's just I just don't want to concentrate on them, because they're just too far and scattered, and these leisure percentages just will not rise, will they? I mean, look, we're on 51%. You know, what more can I do? I have enacted free leisure. I pay my staff to give absolutely, completely premium service. I work hard to keep your waiting times down. I provide you with the best vehicles I have to offer. I just really need to try and see, how do I coax these last few people, you know? What more is there I can do? I'm going to have to definitely go away and think about it, you know? I think I could... God, I know... How is line 4 doing again? Because I need another bus on line 4, but I don't want to have it work against me, especially now, because profits will drop, by the way, because I've obviously just given away a lot of my income. I'm going to be living off work, shopping, and school traffic now. But so obviously I've just given away all leisure traffic. So line 4's MAM GLX is now making money. So you know what? I won't put a MAM GLX on because they have higher running costs. I will put a Food to Tech on because it has lower running costs. Just so I can try and keep line 4's waiting times down. I have just put another one on line 8, so I'm not going to put anything else on line 8 for this minute. Line 10's waiting times are definitely nailed down now. I mean, I'm even happy with just like the lime face, you know, and we have just entered the 9th year, so we definitely have until the end of year 10. So, next time we're going to go through year 10, I mean, year 9. Yeah, we're just going to try and see how we can get that last 8%, because we have 2 stars now, but I really would like to go for 3 stars, you know. I'm not going to be disappointed on where I am. I'm actually very happy to be where I am right now. I just want to see if I can just get a little bit higher up the mountain there. So I'll see you all on the next episode.